Hi folks, today we're working on a cladogram activity, also known as a branching diagram, which is what you guys have heard in class so far. Now I know you can't see the page number on the screen right here, but this is going to be page 31 IP, and this is the input side because we are going to go through it together. I'm going to give you the information, so all you need to do is follow along as I fill information in. So what you're going to want to do is start by reading the instructions. What they say is part 1, analyze the cladogram. Examine the sample cladogram. Each letter on the diagram points to a derived character or something different or newer than what was seen in previous groups. Match the letter to its character. And then there's a little side note that this cladogram is not necessarily how the insects are related. This is just a sample. So right now we're looking at a worm, a spider, an ant, a fly, a dragonfly, and a butterfly. And we're going to try to figure out what characteristics evolved at each of these points. Okay, so we're going to start together. Looking right here at number 1, we want to find where did wings evolve? Did they evolve at letter H? Did they evolve at F? Did they evolve at A? Etc. So take a second, look at your cladogram. So when I look at it, I think that wings evolved right here at F because these 3 before it don't have wings, but these 3 after it do. So wings, I'm going to put letter F. Now let's look at 6 legs. Find where did 6 legs evolve? So I see the spider has legs, but it doesn't have 6 legs. It has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if you look at the ant and the fly, they both have 6. So we're going to say 6 legs evolves at C. A double set of wings. So that just means like it has 2 separate wings. This would have 1 set. This would have 2 sets because there's 2 wings on each side. This would have 2 sets because there's 2 wings on each side. So I would say double set of wings evolves here at G. So again, you should be following along, please. I'm teaching you how to do the OP side because you're going to have to do one on your own. Okay, so let's look at legs. Where did legs in general evolve? Well, a worm doesn't have any legs, but everything else does. So we're going to say legs evolve at B. Curly antenna, by looking at the different animals, I would say that evolves over here at H. And a mouth, everything here eats, all of them have mouths, so I would say mouth evolves here at A. Okay, so we're simply looking at when did each characteristic evolve. Remember, this one down here is the oldest. This one up here is the newest or the most current. Okay, this is the last thing to evolve. So now you see this chart down here. This is how you would go about drawing your cladogram if you had to make one from scratch. And that's exactly what you're going to have to do on 31 OP. So the way this works, you're going to put an X any place that that animal has the characteristic. If the animal does not have that characteristic, you're going to leave it blank. So does a worm have a mouth? Yes. Does a worm have legs? No. Does it have 6 legs? No. Does it have wings? No. Does it have a double set of wings? No. Does it have curly antenna? No. So then you're going to look at spider. Does a spider have a mouth? Yes. Does a spider have legs? Yes. Does a spider have 6 legs? No. Wings? No. Double set of wings? No. Curly antenna? No. So then we're going to look at ant. Does an ant have a mouth? Yes. Does an ant have legs? Yes. Does an ant have 6 legs? Yes. Does it have wings? No. Double wings? No. Curly antenna? No. For the fly, so right here, does it have a mouth? Yes. Does it have legs? Yes. Does it have 6 legs? Yes. Does it have wings? Yes. Double wings? No. Curly antenna? No. Dragonfly, does it have a mouth? Yes. Does it have legs? You can't see them, but yes. Does it have 6 legs? Again, you can't see them, but yes. Does it have wings? Yes. Does it have a double set of wings? Yes. Curly antenna? No. And then last for the butterfly, does it have a mouth? Yes. Legs? You can't see them, but yes. 6 legs? You can't see them, but yes. Wings? Yes. Double set of wings? Yes. Curly antenna? Yes. So this chart is really just going to help you figure out which animals have which characteristics. So you'll see all of them have a mouth. So we know that had to evolve first. All but one have legs. So that probably evolved second. And then all the way down to curly antenna. That only has one animal with curly antenna. So this probably evolved last. That is the most recent thing. Okay. So that brings us to our questions. Which was the last characteristic to evolve? Okay, we already said up here, H is the most recent, which means it was the last to evolve. And we know that H is down here, curly antenna. So you're going to write for the last characteristic to evolve, curly antenna. And then the second question, what animal is most closely related to the butterfly? So find the butterfly. And you're going to find which animal has the fewest differences from the butterfly. Okay, so you can look at this chart. The butterfly has all these characteristics. You're going to try to find the animal that has the fewest differences. So let's look at a worm. It has a lot of differences. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that are different. Let's look at a spider. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 things that are different. So you're going to keep checking, and eventually you're going to find that the dragonfly has all the same except one. And if you look up here at your cladogram or your branching diagram, you'll see that the dragonfly is the next closest thing with only one difference between that and the butterfly. So we would say the dragonfly is most closely related to the butterfly. Don't forget, you need to have this filled in. We did it together. If you have any questions, you're not sure how I got something, you need to watch it again, please feel free to go back and watch this again. I hope you have a fabulous day. If you have any questions and I'm not in class, feel free to send me an email and I will try to get back to you as quickly as I can.